God. So this is a guy I found out pretty recently. His name is Degenerocity, and I don't know if y'all heard of him or not, but he's a pretty cool content creator. He talks about usually like just different topics like the hell of homework, childhood toys, scammers, stuff like that. But his videos are pretty funny, so make sure you sub to Degenerocity. But we're gonna check out this video right now. It's called the hell of homework. And now, what do I know about homework? Now, if you know me in real life, you know that I am the crown prince of procrastination, bro. I didn't do any homework until like the very last second. But kids, if there's any kids watching this, do not do that. Make sure you do your homework on time, at a time. Then, like my dad always told me, pay now, play later. So that was good advice in my opinion. Not that I took it or anything like that, but let's see what the Degenerocity got to say about it, because I'm probably not taking his advice either if he gives any.
Horseman, father, slave abolitionist.
Wait. Run that back.
Horseman, father, slave abolitionist.
Okay.
But most importantly, education reformer. Man spent a majority of his career changing the scope of American public school education to an overall better environment. You see, back then, teachers were slightly more dumb than they are now. Anybody could have been a teacher back then, even you. So Horace changed it to teachers have to be trained professionals for him to teach. Also, he wanted more girl teachers. No more teachers with sausages.
Hey, yo! Wait.
Those for him to teach. Also, he wanted more girl teachers. No more teachers with sausages.
Yo.
He opted for a more diverse school environment. He wanted to equalize the learning experience for all kids so they can learn the same no matter the background. The man did a whole heap of advancements to the American education system that we still use to this very day. There's like 1,000 schools that are named after him, bro. This guy made a
golly, Horace
basically made everything we know about modern American education we do today. Including enforcing the worst mother thing to ever exist.
Homework. Oh my god. I am so sorry. Y'all ears got destroyed by that. Mine definitely did. I think they're ringing. Good lord. But no, I feel them. Homework is the devil's gift to America and like the world in general. Homework should not be a thing, or so much of it should not be a thing, especially busy work. Busy work does absolutely nothing for you. Anthony, tell me one time in your way of business, in your field of business, name one time you had to use the Pythagorean theorem. Name one. I dare you. Name one time you had to use the Pythagorean theorem. I'm waiting, bro. Or the quadratic formula. Either one, honestly. Never ever. That's what I thought. Okay, so that's what I thought. So, like I said, homework is freaking useless. After Algebra 1, there's even Algebra 1's kind of useless, to be honest with you. But learn Algebra 1, I won't ever use that BS. That's what I'm saying. You never use that stuff after high school, bro. Or middle school, whenever you learn it. So, I don't want to hear teachers talking about, oh, you can use this in real life. No, you can't. Their teachers are lying to you, bro. I guarantee you there's not a single, unless you're an engineer or some kind of architect, and even then you're probably not using it because all the machines do it for you nowadays. There's no reason to learn that stuff at all. So unless you're planning to be an architect or an engineer or something that includes triangles, don't learn Pythagorean theorem. That stuff is useless. Anyway.
This man did everything right for the education system. But with this one thing, he made everything wrong. I know you were a slave abolitionist advocating to end slavery and all, but bringing homework over to the U.S. might even be worse than slavery.
Okay. I didn't say all of that, but I feel
to the U.S. might even be worse than slavery. You know how Oppenheimer made the first apology video after creating those nukes that were dropped on Japan? Well, imagine being this Frankenstein looking dude, ruining the childhoods of everybody in America. Homework is the worst thing to ever happen. And I'm going to try to explain every single minute detail on why not only it sucks, but it's useless. But for me to explain that, let's figure out why homework was created in the first place. Through a simple Google search, it says Robert Novellius, an Italian teacher, invented the whole concept of homework, and he assigned it to punish students who didn't demonstrate a good understanding of the lesson that was taught in class. So
it's not to help us learn, it's for a punishment. Ironic. Ironic. I thought it was supposed to help us actually learn some stuff back at home, which we shouldn't be learning at home because we have schoolwork for a reason, dog. Why are we taking... I got PTSD from school. I'm sorry. I'm not even in school anymore. I've been, what, a year out of school now? Almost, yeah, but
just lazy.
And I'm never going back. By the way, I'm never going. Dropping out of college was the best decision in my entire life, and I'm never going back.
Obedient students. He would punish them.
I stick by that.
And yes, I might agree that homework was a worse punishment than being beat with a ruler, and I could just blame all my school misery on this guy. But when researching it, it also says he did this in 1905 or 1095. Now, I might not be a genius, but the math is me. How he do this in 1905 or 1095?
That makes no
like
sense.
6 billion years apart. Is he a vampire?
That's not...
Is he related to Nicolas Cage? We'll never know.
Oh,
because
wow.
apparently there's no real evidence this Roberto Noodle guy even existed. So Google is giving me some false information. Now I gotta switch over to Bing now. The real reason on why
no one uses Bing. Carry on.
Homework was created dates back to ancient Rome in the 1st century AD. That's a few years after the Big Bang. The term homework can be traced back to this time, said by Pliny or Pliny the Younger, an oratory teacher. As a teacher that teaches you how to talk to strangers. He believed the repetition and practice of speech would help students get better at their speaking skills. So he would often tell students to practice speaking at home, essentially homework. So homework was created for students to practice the subject. I mean, that was probably a no-duh for most people watching. But the way this Pliny guy used it, it isn't really homework. You know, sometimes teachers will tell you your homework is to study for the test the next day. And when they say that, in my head, they basically told me, I don't got homework. I'm not gonna study when I get home. I'm gonna be too busy playing Hello Kitty Adventure. Then I'm gonna study last minute on the bus ride to school the next day.
I'm not gonna lie, if you studied at home, you're lame. You're lame. You're lame. You're trying to be a good student. You're such a nerd, bro. Like, why would you even study at home? Home is trying to be... I'm kidding. If you studied at home, you're probably a good student. You're better than me. I'll give you that. I mean, maybe not, because even in middle school, I was a decent student. College and high school, different story, but middle school, I was a decent student. And I only studied when I was forced to, so...
Also studying a bit in homeroom before their class...
I definitely studied on the bus ride at school. Hey, you and I were on the same bus. We were in the same boat, dog. We were in the same boat. We were in the same boat. Like, I know exactly what you mean, bro.
Now I still get.
We were on the same bus.
You know, hey, I'm happy with that.
Facts.
The teacher's homework wasn't
Please
really
get degrees.
Homework. It was a suggestion, like how dentists suggest that you brush your teeth twice a day. Don't tell me what to do. I brush my teeth once a week, tops. But obviously, homework has devolved since the time of Phineas and Ferb. Instead of studying, we have multiple choice sheets.
Oh my God.
Projects, reading whole textbook chapters of homework. So, isn't that what class is for? You assigning me textbook chapters to read as homework is basically telling me to go and teach myself.
Oh my God.
What am I here for?
Facts. But side note, do y'all remember if you're not in high school anymore, do y'all remember the ACT, bro? Oh my God, I hated ACT. Y'all, the ACT screwed me over for college too. So when I went to college, it was 2020, right? And we all know what happened in 2020, right? COVID, right? So I couldn't do my placement test. It doesn't matter anymore. I'm not in college, but I couldn't do my placement test in college. So the ACT, my ACT score sucked, right? So like for math at least, the rest of my scores were okay, but for math, my ACT score sucked, right? So we couldn't do placement tests when I went to college. So they went off our ACT scores to figure out which math you should be in. Y'all, they put me in the lowest math possible, bro, because my ACT score was dog crap, bro. Like it was so bogus, and I was trying to get into computer science too, so that set me back like 2 years, and I didn't even get in the computer science program because the math there was way too hard, bro. They had me in freaking what was it, calculus. That's the college calculus is. Ugh, I'm getting chills just thinking about it. Oh my God, my SAT score was ass, bro. Good thing I never went to college. Yeah, college is not worth it. I went to So some shad wisdom. All right, as a man that went to college and regrets it. Let me tell you, bro. A lot of people, myself included, went to college for the college experience, right? College experience meaning drinking, girls, and parties. Y'all, let me be the one to tell you, it is not worth it. I'm telling you right now, it is not. Unless you're really about that life, it's not worth it, bro. I'm telling you. College will pick you up, chew you up, and spit you right back out, dog. If you're not about that life, do not do it. Unless you, I'm telling you, if you don't know what you want to go to, like go to what profession you want to go into after college, and if you don't have a thing in mind going into there, I'm telling you, do not go. Do not go. Have a plan in mind. Don't go there wasting money for 4 years just to not do anything with your time, bro. I went to college for 2 years and still didn't know what I wanted to major in. That's why I dropped out, because I was like, what am I even here for? I'm paying thousands upon thousands of dollars just to sit here and get bad grades. Nah, it just wasn't worth it. So I'm telling you, if you're not in that mindset, you're going to go to college and be good, like actually do your stuff, do not go, bro. It's a waste of money and time and your mental health. Trust me, I would know. I've done it. Anyway.
What are we doing here then? I might as well be at home playing with my Hello Kitty. I remember I had this one teacher that would basically assign essays to type every class as homework.
Oh my
with a
God.
word count of like 300.
God.
Take honors history.
Facts. Do not. Oh my God. High school, bro. I'm not gonna. I'm getting mad if I get into it. But we had to do the exact same thing in my high school English class. Holy, bro.
Worst
I
mistake
hated
of
that.
my life. Homework now is just an overload of mandatory tasks that when combined with every other class that assigns it, you're looking at a whole behemoth bootload of exhaustion.
Oh my God. What the
class that assigns it, you're looking at a whole behemoth booty load.
God, oh my,
yo.
yo.
Have to do every night. And all this new age of homework is still looked at as practice of what you're already learning. But in this day and age, how is homework practice?
It's not.
Practice for what exactly? How fast can I Google the answer to this question?
Right.
How fast can Photomath scan this math equation and
Facts.
give me the answer with work? How fast can I find a Quizlet that has every single answer to every single question?
Right,
on
bro.
any English or science assignment?
All homework did was make me better at Google searching. That's all it did, bro. That's all it did. All homework and tests made me do is find better ways to cheat. That's all it did for me, bro. I did not learn a thing, bro. I did not. I did all those things. Sometimes, bro. I remember one time in what was the class? You remember when we had to like learn Bible verses? I dead ass had my where's a book I can use? I was at that I won't say her name, Miss our 7th and 8th grade teacher. Our 7th and 8th grade teacher. Remember how she had that big round table with that little platform under there? I had my Bible posted up under that platform like these. I put it down there. I did not memorize a word in that Bible verse. I said whoops. Cheating like shit, bro. Like I did not. Most of the time I did study, but like 75% of the time I was cheating. No. Most of the, no. I won't say most of the time I cheated. Like 70% of the time I actually memorized my stuff. I studied for the Bible verses. I did at least, but for actual tests, I didn't study. And I either just failed or I cheated. So I did not. I was a terrible student, but I still got decent grades. So I did it once, left my Bible on the desk open. Yeah, I miss you know her name. I'm not gonna say her name out on the internet, but she was not very observant because I've definitely cheated in her class more times than I can count. Anyway,
order. This is no longer practicing or studying these subjects. We just.
I'm not even getting into high school. That's a whole different ball game. I cheated like crazy, and did I ever get caught cheating? No, not a single time. I've never gotten caught cheating once. I'm that good.
And pasted, especially nowadays with stuff like ChatGPT and all its alternatives, where we can get whole essays about feet typed to us in a second for free. Homework in general is just obsolete. or at least its intended purpose of making us study and practice is. Homework is just needless work. Stop assigning it. I bet you teachers would like that too. It gives you less work to go through and grade. I know some of you teachers complain about the amount of work you do. Then y'all just give out more homework, essentially giving us more work for me and you. Do you like to suffer? Is that what you like?
Masochist, bro.
Speaking of eternal damnation, let me talk about how even people back then agreed with what I'm saying. In the early 1900s, big-time publications like the New York Times and Ladies' Home Journal published articles on how homework can affect the health and mental state of a child negatively. The articles basically showed, you see that kid right there? That's your child. These articles caused an outrage against the schools in the West. And California, being California, it did something insane. But for the first and only time, a good kind of crazy. In 1901, California banned homework for kids under 15.
Yeah, we love to see it. We love to see it. W California, okay. Why can't we do that nowadays? Yo, why can't we do that in Illinois, bro? Why can't we do that here?
You thought it could never be done. But faith
love to see it
restored. Skip some years, and in 1923, the American Child Health Association formed, and they also thought homework was bad for the brain. And in the 1930s, they even went as far as to deem homework as child labor. You see, during this time, America just had the Industrial Revolution, and the children yearned for the mind. So kids as young as 5 were playing Minecraft in real life. And by the 1930s, a bunch of laws had sadly been signed against child labor. But reason before it, and since these laws were being passed, the ACHA thought it was a great opportunity to finally get rid of homework once and for all.
Yes, sir!
Obviously, that didn't work out. And about that California bill, that also didn't last long. That only lasted like 10 years. Like everything in California, the fun only lasts a second. Then you're homeless. There's more to this American homework story, but we all know the ending because we're living in it. ACHA were the only group of people that understood that we were being worked to the bone over this work. How not only it was hurting us, but it was destroying our minds. Yet our government failed the people's needs once again.
No surprise.
Nights of work I had to do just so my grade could go up 0.02%.
Right?
For some reason, go down 50% if I didn't do an assignment. The amount of stress that brings a student, it's deadly. I've already described why homework is useless, terrible, and gave my firstborn cancer. It's a punishment that would be beyond my comprehension.
School is way more stressful than it needs to be. Oh my! I still don't get how that works. Like, if you don't do an assignment, your percentage will go down 50%. But if you do an assignment, you only get like 0.2% of credit. How did that work? The math ain't math in there. I don't get that. But I don't know. But I keep telling people that, like, my friends that are still in school, like in college anyway, like, I still tell them that dropping out of college is the best idea I've ever had in my life. Like, honestly, I'm way more happy now, stress-free. I don't got to worry about Miss Higgins in her class. I got to write a 1,000-word essay. 1,000's too small. A 5,000-word essay by next week Saturday, by 11:59 on Saturday. I don't got to worry about, honestly, the people are low-key sometimes worse than the actual class. That's not true. I can deal with the people, but the people are a whole different ballgame there. But all I'm saying is that school, I'm so glad I'm out of it by now. Like, I was in school for way too long. Always hated it. Only thing I liked was my friends there. That was it.
If it didn't exist. I hate homework so much. I want it abolished almost as much as I want stealing from Walmart to be legal. And in my world it is, but let's not right now. But what's the replacement of homework if it were to get banned?
Is that Drake?
What would take its place? I'ma tell you. Actual studying. Homework would be you studying all the notes and what you went over in class. So the practice part of homework would actually work. And I know some people are thinking, nah, you a liar, man. You just said whenever studying was your homework, you're gonna go and play Hello Kitty Adventure. You can't fool me. Yeah, and the reason for that is because every other night I'm doing back-breaking homework. The only reason I play video games that day is because it's essentially my day off. That's why. If I was assigned to study every day as homework for every class, I would probably still play video games, not gonna lie.
Facts.
But it would motivate
Facts.
me more to study. Maybe after clocking in 5 hours on the 10 dogs, I'ma feel a little slumped. Then I'ma remember, oh yeah, I got school tomorrow. Then study for like 5 minutes, you know? Better than nothing. You know what's really better? Copying and pasting an hour worth of homework, learning nothing, or that 5 minutes every day where I learn and practice 5 minutes of stuff and actually remember.
Oh, he's spitting right now. That dude's head is built.
This 5 minutes of stuff and
oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh my god. Oh my god. The resemblance is uncanny if you ask me. That's all I'm saying. Or bro's built like a light bulb. Good lord. That dude has a noggin on him. Good god. That's crazy.
Remember, I think we both know the answer. It's a better system, man. I'm telling you. It's a win-win on both sides. The teacher and student get less work while class grade averages go up. Also, to any student that would still fail their classes with this system, nah, you just dumb, bro. Sorry. You still failing when there's no homework, bro. You're the one with the doodle for brains. Just transfer, bro. I got the perfect place for you. And that is my reasoning why homework is hell on earth and my solution to that problem. Thank you.
Hey.
Thank you. And to any kids watching this right now, show this video to your teacher and tell them to watch it, because I just gave them the most convincing reason on why homework is terrible. I'm about to change their brains. I made sure not to cuss or say anything dirty in this video so you won't get in trouble. And if they watch this...
Wait.
Sure not to cuss or say anything dirty in this video so you won't get in trouble.
Peter.
If they watch this and still give you homework, jump them! Jump them!
Oh my god!
Just put a grenade in their desk when they're not looking. Yeah, homework is...
Yeah, you can't say that. You can't say that.
And
wow.
Mario, Luigi, and a Donkey Kong 2.
All right. Well, good video from Degenerocity. W video. Make sure to like that up. Follow him. Really good creator. I enjoy watching his videos. But yeah, that was a good video. Yeah, honestly, it doesn't matter to me anymore. I'm not in school, like I said 1,000 times already. But yes, ban homework, especially the homework that we don't need. Ban the classes that we don't need. I promise you, we don't need geology. Unless you're going to become a geologist, you don't need geology. Any kind of science past the normal, regular stuff you need to know, like for basic life, you don't need it. I promise you. Unless you, if you're trying to become a florist in life or a geologist, I understand that. But like, we don't need earth science, dog. We don't. Like, sure, learn how photosynthesis works and all that kind of stuff, but we don't need all the extra nonsense, bro. Or calculus. Who is using calculus unless you're a programmer or a architect or whatever I was talking about before? We don't need that. Geometry, same thing. What else? Like, we don't like learn how to read, write, and all that stuff. Like certain words, language arts, I get, but why do we need to learn Shakespeare? Stephen King, all that. Stephen King's actually a good writer. No disrespect to Stephen King, but Stephen King, Shakespeare, we don't need all that. I can't think of any others, but yeah, this goes on YouTube. I'm gonna do my outro real quick. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. We're live on twitch.tv/Shad6412. Make sure you come through. We have fun, we talk, we react, we play games, we do all that stuff. So make sure you come through. We are on the road to we are on the road to affiliate right now. We are at 17 out of 50 followers right now, trying to get to 50 and get to affiliate so we can do more stuff and make a little community and get that going. So make sure you come through, and I will see y'all later.